Good morning. Going to do some NBA picks this morning. Friday, January 22nd, 2021. Let's review yesterday, shall we? Come on. It's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Actually, it's better Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Eddie Murphy's bit. That's good stuff right there. NBA yesterday was 2-1. We got the Warriors-Knicks game wrong. The Knicks were able to beat the Warriors pretty handily, actually. So the NBA season so far is 119-93 for a 561 winning percentage. It's respectable. Start to pile up a pretty decent record there. So let's go ahead and run through what we got in the association. We had 13 full. It was a full slate of games. 2 of them were postponed, so we're down to 11. And that was Washington, Milwaukee, as well as Memphis, Portland. So let's run through these 7 o'clock tip-offs. Bulls are going to go to Charlotte, or in Charlotte, to face the Hornets. Bulls are somewhat short-handed because of the cough. Hornets are going to take that one at home. Magic are also for a 7 o'clock tip out in Indiana to play the Pacers. We're going to take the Pacers at home in that one. Rockets are in Detroit. Houston still has Exum and Wall out due to injuries. So due to that, I'm going to take the Pistons at home. They're off to a tough start, but they've had a lot of health problems. So I think they'll get better as the season goes along. Celtics are in the city of brotherly love to play the 76ers. Tatum is out due to protocol is the major one. That's a 7:30 tip. I'm going to take the 76ers at home. The Heat are in Florida to play the Raptors because they still can't play out of Canada. We have Jimmy Butler still on protocol. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Raptors. In that game as they're scoring a little bit more points. I think they should have enough. Should be a good game, unfortunately. But it'll keep me wondering until late in the fourth quarter. But I think the Raptors will be able to get that done. Nets are in Cleveland to play the Cavaliers. That is going to also be a 7:30. So you had the Celtics 76ers, Heat Raptors were 7:30. Nets 7:30 at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love is still out with his calf issue. Bella Vadova has a concussion. He is out as well. We're going to take the Nets on the road in that one. Hawks are in Minnesota to play the T-Wolves. KAT and Ricky Rubio are both out on protocol. That Hawks are mostly, at mostly full strength. We'll take the Hawks in that one on the road. Mavericks are in San Antonio for an 8:30 tip. We're going to go with the Mavericks in that one. They're at full strength also. Both of them are mainly, they got a couple of bit players on both sides, as you're going to throughout the season. But I'll take the Mavericks on the road. The Knicks are in Sacramento for a 10 o'clock Eastern tip with the Kings. Interesting thing is here that they have the Kings, they have them favored by 4 points. That's not who I would be favoring in this game. Maybe they're giving them a home premium, but I'm gonna go contrary. I'm gonna go with the Knicks. Knicks playing some good ball. They're at 500 this late into the season. Something's going on there. Knicks over the Kings on the road. Nuggets 10 o'clock tip are in the desert to play the Suns. I'm gonna go with the Suns there. It's generally a pick 'em to me. I like the Spurs. The Suns in that particular game. Thunder 10 o'clock nightcap here with the Clippers. Horford and Ariza are still out for OKC, and that tells me the Clippers in a big way. So we're gonna go back through these real quick. Hornets over the Bulls at home. Pacers over the Magic at home. Pistons over the Rockets at home. 76ers at home over the Celtics. Raptors at home, away from home against the Heat. Nets on the road against the Cavaliers. Hawks on the road against the T-Wolves. Mavericks on the road against the Spurs. Knicks on the road against the Kings. And the Suns at home over the Nuggets. Clippers at home over the Thunder in what should be a pretty lopsided game, all things considered. All right, enjoy the games this evening. And like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the ringy dingy, hit all for notifications, and please share liberally as much as you possibly can, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Peace out, my homies. See ya.